Welcome back, everybody, to Fast 3D Screen Assessments Part 2. We're now going to go through the functional screen with our client Brian, as well as we're going to use the Salted Insoles, which is going to give us a little bit of center of pressure. We're then going to compare the two screens together to show you how we at Fast 3D Screen can not only do your kinematic assessment movement screen as we showed you before, figure out what's wrong, we can actually help you with your sport to figure out where your failures are and help you improve your performance at the highest level. Okay, Brian, so what we're going to do now is a functional assessment of your swing. All I want you to do is close your eyes, take a deep breath, and when you're ready, swing. Excellent. Thank you very much. All right, Brian, now we're going to do a functional assessment of your swing. Since you wanted to start golf, now we're going to see what you're like so we can help your coach. So I'm going to calibrate the system, and when I say 3, 2, 1, all right, swing for me, please. For the next assessment, we're going to use Salted footwear, which is smart devices we put in your shoes. These actual devices or insoles have 4 pressure sensor technology. It allows us to do gait pattern, body weight imbalance, muscle movement can all be accurately measured in your position of body. And it's the smartest way to check your body balance and movement. And for golfers, it allows us to play better and live better by knowing and optimizing our swing balance, which will also improve our distance and consistency of our swing. So now we're going to have Brian put the Salted in his shoes. Okay, Brian, I put the Salted insoles in front of you. You can please take a moment and please put them inside your shoes. You'll take out the inserts you already have and then just put the Salted in there. Perfect, and now we can start to see them working with you balancing from side to side, front to back on where you actually are. Now that we can see where your center of pressure is when you're standing at address, what I'd like you to do is take the same swing as you did last time so we can measure where your center of pressure is through your swing. Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Perfect. Okay, Brian, now that we've addressed the ball, we've got the insoles in, we're going to take a video of you swinging and record your pressure. And go whenever you're ready, please. That's excellent. Thank you very much. It's recorded. And now if I look back on the playing, it shows everything on where you're positioning. Now we can go through the 2 swings. All right, so now we finished the assessment. We're looking at both screens together, the Salted on my right side and the 3D kinematic on my left. And we see already addressing the ball, Brian, your positioning is pretty far off. Not only your shoulders too far down, but even your back, your thorax, as we can see in the picture, and your head is too far off, but the rest of your body hasn't leaned at all. And when you're on our center of pressure, addressing the ball, we should be at 50-50. You're already so far on the left side, you can't even get into the right side properly. You're too much on the left, not enough on the right. So when we go to the top of the swing, you stand up early to get your swing up. And at this angle here, instead of rotating, you lean into the hip. And we can see this by the angle of your pelvis from the 3D. And then on the Salted, you're on the right, which you should be, but too much than you should be. So you should only be about 70% at the top of your swing, and you're at 87%. So you've overcompensated to try to get the club up. As we come down to contact, okay, you're a little bit behind the ball, which is okay, but here's the problem. As you come down to contact, you're already on the left. So instead of shifting your pelvis, you're swaying into the pelvis onto the left leg too much. And we can see this on both screens. And as we finish our swing, you should be 70% on the left, which you are. Well, that's great, but you still haven't finished the rest of the swing. You can't move enough. And as we see this in our picture on the 3D, Your left side is still dug in. The right side is now shifted behind you to try to get up. Brian, as you see, your balance and system isn't working efficiently, but don't worry. You got lots of work to do, but we'll get you there.